presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Cincinnati has lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway. He sends this one deep. He's to the 20. He's tackled at the 26. So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field. Brought down at the 35.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
From their own 35-yard line. 2nd down. Great pressure on the quarterback forced that incompletion.
Boy, they really pounded him on that throw.
Just throws this one away. So that'll make it 4th down.
Great hold by the defense. They were expecting the pass play, and they defended it very well.
The defense has everybody on the line. I think they're going to come after this one. He's pushed out of bounds at the 33-yard line. Cincinnati's offensive staff, they really build things around this guy, and they know that they can be confident in what he can do all game long.
Yeah, I think they trust in all of his abilities. And the big thing also is he avoids those silly mental mistakes. He does not line up in the wrong position. He's not going to turn the wrong way. More importantly, he's not going to miss out on a blitz on pass protection. So he's really just a total package, very consistent, very reliable running back that this team utilizes.
2nd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 41-yard line. And he's tackled after positive yardage. Picked up a 1st down on that carry.
Yeah, a good job up front by the offensive line. They picked up some nice blocks to allow that back to get in there for some extra yardage.
Tackle at the 42.
It's great when a running attack comes through for the 1st down like this. It makes an offense so much more versatile.
From the 42-yard line. 1st down. He gets it again, and this time he's hit hard in the backfield.
That is just a great play getting into the backfield. This guy is so quick that the ball carrier never had a chance.
And he's taken down around the 33-yard line. From the 33-yard line. 3rd down. Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. And he's tackled around the 19-yard line.
He's a solid blocker, but as he showed right there on 3rd down, he also has soft hands for a big guy.
Out of bounds at the 15. This is the 8th play of this drive. Makes it to the 5.
Maybe after a nice run like that, you try to go up in the air for the play-action pass.
1st and goal from the 5. They're knocking on the door. He's tackled at about the 5-yard line.
That brings him 2nd and goal.
Here's play number 10 on the drive. He gets rid of this one.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
Dives for extra yardage. Royer gets him about 3 yards with a completion. The offense is staying on the field. It's all or nothing. Here we go. Hands to the back, but he stopped and stopped hard. The defense holds, and the ball will change hands. They've got to play with some focus and smarts here. They don't want to make a mistake and suddenly find themselves trailing. Jumbo package on the field. They just want to get this ball out of their own end zone. And they get nice yardage on that run. From their own 7-yard line. 2nd down. Tackle made around the 6-yard line. Five wide. We've got a safety. How about that for the defense coming through?
That's a huge play by these guys. Forcing a safety to give your team the lead and get the ball back is what some of these defensive players dream of.
He's taken down at the 35. So now both teams come trotting back out onto the field. Cincinnati with a 2-point advantage. He's at midfield. Fires it out to the tight end, and he's got the first.
Great touch by the quarterback. Floating that one right into his hands. That takes some skill.
From the 47-yard line. 1st down. They give to the tailback. And he is drilled at the 31-yard line. Walker will run it again. Tackle made around the 30-yard line. Second and 9. Ball on the 30-yard line. And down he goes at the 27-yard line. The tailback picks up about 3 yards on the option play. Over the middle to his tailback. And he's taken down around the 16-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. Cincinnati is up 2. The 10. And he hits him hard at the 8. Pitch out, got the corner. And he's tackled around the 1-yard line.
That's a nice job by the quarterback to pitch the ball, and it got him a 1st down.
So inside the 5 with a 1st and goal. Ball on the 1-yard line. He's taken down at about the 3-yard line. This is the 9th play of this drive. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Perfect call under these circumstances, confusing them with the option and then getting the football into the hands of the running back.
Big extra point here. It'll put him up by 2 scores. And he hits the PAT. A 9-play, 65-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. He gets out to about the 18-yard line. Cincinnati's looking awfully impressive right now in defense, but we are in the 1st quarter.
Yeah, this is about as dominant a 1st quarter that we have seen in a long time. But let's see if they can continue to play this well throughout the rest of the ball game.
It was a pretty disastrous last possession that ended in a safety. Let's see if they can improve on that.
The defense is going to be coming out here on the field thinking they have their opponent's number. So somebody from this offense will have to show them something to get them to respect what they can do.
Dumps it complete to the halfback over the middle. They'll bring him down around the 44-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
From their own 44-yard line. 1st down. And they make the stop at about the 43-yard line. Strike to his receiver, no good. 3rd down now, and they need to get it inside the 46. So the officials taking a look at this play to see if the receiver got a foot inbounds.
Regardless of the outcome of this review, I still think that this guy made an excellent catch.
So they'll overturn the call and rule this a completion.
There was a bad call made on the field, but they were able to fix it because of the replay. This is exactly why the booth review is a great thing for college football.
Tipped away.
I'm not sure the quarterback saw him when he was getting ready to pass because he stuck his paw right in the passing lane.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 45. Brought down around the 43-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
Zips it to the tight end. Tackle at the 34-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 34-yard line. Makes the catch and gets out of bounds. It's the 9th play of the drive. He's tackled around the 13-yard line.
Gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. Snags it complete out of bounds, though, and they're going to lose yardage. Here's the 11th play of the drive. That'll bring an end to the first quarter of action. 9-0 Cincinnati. And we welcome you back to the action here. Just about set to start the second quarter. Slings it. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
These guys need to be aware this aerial attack is capable of making some big plays. They've got to get on their toes.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. It's fielded at the 2. He's to the 20. At the 30. Tackle made at the 41-yard line. There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams. In games like this, some players try to press too much, and that can cause mistakes. Cincinnati holds just a 2-point lead. They'll get him for a loss.
More plays like this, and the coaching staff is going to need to change up the blocking schemes. You can't allow the defense to play in your backfield.
2nd and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 39. Run right side. He takes it right side for a good gain.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Tackle made at the 41. First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. That's a great tackle at the 38. Quick throw out to the receiver, incomplete. And so it's another third down upcoming here. Makes the grab and steps out right away. Cincinnati with a 2-point advantage. Inside the 10. It's on a move. Touchdown. Trying to go up by 2 scores. They line up for the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. A 7-play, 60-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
Looks like they're ready for the kick. Excellent kick. Makes it out to maybe the 19-yard line.
Brad, this is my kind of game. I love seeing this kind of production and the way these quarterbacks are playing. Both teams are challenging both of these defenses.
You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. Throws incomplete.
That is textbook pass defense. As soon as the ball hit the receiver's hands, he was all over him.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 19. Quick throw to the tight end. And he's finally shoved out at the 44-yard line.
I think this defense right now doesn't realize if it's going to be a run or a pass, and that's the perfect time to be able to call play action. This defense is on its heels. They're guessing with the offense. That time they guessed wrong, and the result is a big play for the offense.
From their own 44-yard line, it's first down. He gets out to about the 45-yard line.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. Second and 9.
Lost the ball, fumble. Recovered by the defense.
Fullbacks aren't accustomed to running the football. They just don't get their hands on it a lot. But he can't allow himself to get too down about it.
They ran the ball very well on their last drive, and it resulted in 6. So the question here is whether or not his knee hit the ground before the ball came out.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the booth and the referee agree. The runner's knee was down.
That was still a close call, though, Brad. Even though he was down, this guy has to do a better job of holding that football.
And a quick throw. And down he goes at the 40-yard line.
Number 9 makes the tackle at the 40-yard line. That makes it first and 10.
From the 40-yard line, first down. And he's level at the 32-yard line.
makes it 2nd and 2.
Passes to the back, incomplete.
Johnson's intended receiver.
It's 3rd down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks. Toss right. Gets out to about the 31. Makes the 1st down catch. And he's taken down at the 22-yard line. From the 22-yard line. 1st down. Inside the 10. And that sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Gain of 14 on the way. That makes it 1st and goal.
He makes it out to maybe the 7-yard line. Here's the 8th play of the series. And he's tackled at the 2. The defense backed up into their own end zone. It's 3rd and goal from the 1. Quick throw, incomplete, wanted his receiver. And the goal line defense digging in here. He's taken down right around the 2-yard line. The offense couldn't convert, and that's going to cost them a possession. So you wonder what kind of excitement we'll see this time around.
Safety. Giving up a safety is doubly painful because you're not only surrendering points, but you're giving them the ball back.
He gets out to about the 42-yard line. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. He's tackled at the 45. From the 45-yard line, 1st down. Pitch out, got the corner. He's knocked out of bounds at the 37-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Handoff, and he's met in the backfield. Third and 2. Ball on the 37. Gains his way to the 26-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 26. And down he goes at the 24.
Gain of 2 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Man left. Three down. Right, 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Right.
Got it. Complete, and he's out of bounds.
That's good for a gain of 17 yards.
It's first and goal. Ball on the 7.
Three down. Watch 22.
And they make the stop at the 4.
Call it a gain of 3 yards. That brings him 2nd
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
Three down. Right, 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Right. Ready. Green 19.
Fires quickly, and they got it. Touchdown. Don't get too excited at home, folks, because I think this one is coming back. Here it is.
You got to be careful to avoid these. Penalties are a great way to stall out a drive.
It's 3rd down. They need 8 yards here to get the ball in the end zone. And he's tackled at about the 7-yard line.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That brings us 4th and goal.
Kicks away, and the field goal is good. Nebraska to kick. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Walker's right now just having his way with this defense, and through 2 quarters, or most of 2 quarters, he's controlled the football game, and some adjustments are going to have to be made at halftime on the defensive side, Kurt.
Well, the defense is going to have to do something, because if this trend continues, there's no way that this football team can come back and win the game. I look for this defense to load the line of scrimmage, just get really aggressive, take some chances. What the heck? At this point, anything's going to help their cause. So get more aggressive in the second half and see what they can do.
His receiver didn't have much of a chance to make a play on the ball, so credit the defender for breaking it up.
From their own 25-yard line, 2nd down. Cincinnati is up 4. Throws complete, and he's hit right away. He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
That he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay off.
And a quick throw. Tackle made at the 35. Nice gain, but not enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, that's a nice play there. They did everything right except get enough yards for the 1st down.
Fletcher is waiting for the snap. And he muffed it. Kirky broke the cardinal rule there. He ran without the football.
You know, as a return man, your first responsibility is to catch the ball and then worry about the return. He just lost his concentration there.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. He steps out right around the 30.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
From their own 30-yard line, it's 2nd down. 5 wide. Quick pass. And he's taken down at the 47. Nebraska is going to have to use their 2nd time out of the half. He's under some heat.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 47. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. Quick throw out to the receiver. Brought down at the 41.
That's a gain of 12 on the
Stand
play.
right. Stand right.
First down.
Let's go.
Slings it. He's taken down right around the 32-yard line. Throws quickly, and it's almost intercepted. We've played a half of football here. The Bearcats lead it by 4.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollack here, completely locked in on that first half. Ball security was a major theme coming into this game, and both offensive coordinators have to be thrilled with the fact that their offenses, first and foremost, did a good job of taking care of the ball.
And you don't see it every game, that's for sure, that both teams don't have a turnover at the half, and you usually see those critical mistakes that set up a short field for you to take advantage of, and it's definitely nice. It's nice to be able to put in a plan all throughout the week and to be able to execute it and not to be able to make those big mistakes, because coaches will tell you, it's those big mistakes that kill you. It's okay to be rushed in the pocket as a quarterback and then throw it to your mom in the 3rd row. Don't throw it in harm's way. Both quarterbacks done a good job, and as a result, both teams with 0 turnovers in the first half.
That'll do it here in the studio at halftime. We'll try to see if Pollack can bring a little energy in the second half. Got a lot of games to watch, including yours. Brad and Kurt, ready for the second half.
Boy, I hope the second half's as good as the first. Just about set to start the 3rd quarter in a tight one. He really got a hold of that kick. He's to the 20. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. It's going to be interesting to see how the action shakes out in this series. Cincinnati holds a 4-point lead. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
It's 2nd and 7. Ball on the 30. There's a strike complete. They'll bring him down at the 46-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. He fights forward to about the 49.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That makes it 3rd and 7.
3rd down, and they need to get it inside the 44. He's under pressure. Throws this one out to the right. Oh, boy, almost intercepted.
Jennings is the intended receiver on the play. That brings us 4th and 7.
Fletcher to punt. Here's the... Nope, they snap into the up back. And down he goes at the 49-yard line. The defense holds, and the ball will change hands. This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. Tackle around the 35-yard line.
That's a gain. That makes it 1st and 10.
So the design quarterback run goes for about 3 yards on the play.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
From the 32-yard line, 2nd down. Makes it to the 24. Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
Gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Nice run there. And that's their 3rd first down of the drive.
The defense needs to figure out a way to stop them, or else they're going to have no problem putting points on the board.
Fires quickly, and he's got his receiver for the touchdown. And did that play ever develop nicely?
Well, it's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch.
You know, if a quarterback has a strong arm, one of his favorite routes is the post. But I thought the quarterback did a really good job here of using his eyes to move the safety, to open up that void in the defense, and then he made the good throw to the receiver for the touchdown.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
The ruling on the field will stand. He caught it.
The only thing left to say about this play is that was an excellent catch.
And he adds the extra point. Nebraska is lining up to kick this one off. Excellent kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. And a nice catch there before he stepped out of bounds. From their own 48-yard line, it's 1st down. He makes it out to maybe the 49-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
he's brought down quickly. They'll get 6 yards.
Well, he really didn't have to do too much there to give himself a little room to make the catch.
Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Walker gets a carry left side, and they get him in the backfield for a loss. He'll try to change the field position and especially not get it to the end zone. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. So it's time to see this offense go to work again.
This defense couldn't stop them from moving the ball and inevitably finding the end zone.
Nebraska is up a field goal. Gets it out quickly. Here's an opening. And they finally push him out at the 46-yard line. From their own 46-yard line. First down. Give to the tailback, and he's met in the backfield. From their own 45-yard line, it's second down. He's going to go for the home run. Incomplete, almost picked off. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's tackled at the 48-yard line. Trying to change the field position with his kick. He puts it away, and it's a great kick. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20. This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. Quick out to his receiver, and down he goes around the 32-yard line. So a nice little pitch and catch there, and that'll give the offense a first down.
That was a very good-looking pass play to get more than enough yards to move the chains.
From their own 32-yard line, first down. He gets out to about the 32-yard line. Nice run, and he's brought down. From their own 36-yard line, it's third down. He's at midfield, makes it out to about the 46. And they make the stop around the 37-yard line.
up 2nd and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. Here's the halfback. And he makes it out to about the 34-yard line. Catches it, and that's all.
Now, I think he's got a good rhythm going right now with his wide receivers. He hit him for a nice gain.
This is the 8th play of this drive. And he's tackled at the 20-yard line. From the 20-yard line, it's 1st down. They go with the run, and he's taken down behind the line. Here's play number 10 on the drive. Up the middle for a nice gain. Pryor picks up about 4 yards on the misdirection handoff. And here's another 3rd down. And he's immediately tackled. And a quick throw.
I know the defense would have liked to have prevented such a big gain, but the important thing is that they held and brought up 4th down.
Nice run up the middle. Unbelievable. They can't get this offense off the field.
Oh, they've been like a machine on this drive. Very methodical and efficient, and once again, they're moving the chains.
We head to the final quarter, and we've got a great game on our hands. The Cornhuskers with a 3-point lead. Back in this very pivotal 4th quarter. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
That's good for a gain of yards. That brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's play number 14 of this drive. Tackle made just outside the goal line. This is where the defense makes a name for themselves. It's 3rd down and goal from the 1. And he's taken down at the 3.
These guys have the capability to gain solid, consistent yardage. They have to regroup, come out a bit more motivated next time.
Kicks away, and it splits the uprights. Cincinnati is ready to kick it away. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. We might have overtime in the back of our minds, but down on the field, that hasn't occurred to anyone. They want to end this thing in regulation. Brought down right around the 34. It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that 1st down marker. Tries to get around the corner. He makes it out to maybe the 36-yard line.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
And he's hit immediately. Throws it in a hurry.
You know what? After a play like that, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if they went to the air again.
2nd down and around 1 yard to go. Ball on their own 45. He's taken down at the 46.
He gets another set of downs and, more importantly, opens up a whole host of play calling possibilities for the coaching staff.
He gets out to about the 45-yard line. It's 2nd and 9. Ball on the 45-yard line. And they get nice yardage on that run.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Grabs it and hammered right there. It's 4th down, and they're going to try to go for it. Here they come. Caught him, but they're going to lose yards. He was tackled immediately. This is when things get a little prickly. You need your playmakers to really come through here. They'll bring him down at the 40-yard line.
The entire defense just collapsed on that run and got penetration into the backfield. Nice job by the safety to clean up the mess.
From their own 40-yard line. 2nd down. Tackled after a decent pickup. He steps up. And he's hit before he can go anywhere. This is definitely going to be pass interference. However, I'm not sure who they're going to call it out. They'll line up for another 3rd down play because of the penalty.
Well, here you're in a 3rd down situation, and then someone makes a mental mistake. It makes your blood boil if you're a coach.
So now it's an even tougher situation after the penalty. 3rd and 15. Off and he won't make it. Fletcher to punt. He's taken down at the 36. We might have overtime in the back of our minds, but down on the field, that hasn't occurred to anyone. They want to end this thing in regulation. Got it. And he goes down quickly.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
From their own 41-yard line, it's 2nd down. Play action, under pressure. Passes it to the middle of the field. Tackle right around the 44-yard line.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
And he's tackled after positive yardage. First and 10. Ball on the 49. Johnson takes the toss left. He fights forward to about the 49.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Nice run there. A gain of about 4 yards on the draw. So it's 3rd down now, and they're going to need about 4. Looking for his man, incomplete. Jennings back to return it. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. This is when things get a little prickly. You need your playmakers to really come through here. And he hits him hard at the 22-yard line. From their own 22-yard line. 2nd down. Less than 3 minutes in the game. He gets out to about the 25-yard line.
Call it a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
Man left, man left. Three down. Hey, check my 33. Check. There we go. 395.
There's a strike complete. He's tackled right around the 36-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 36. They'll knock him down for a loss.
Well, give the defense all the credit here. They had that one snuffed out from the start. It could have been an even bigger loss.
With the misdirection, he makes it to the 35-yard line. And so it's another 3rd down upcoming here. Under pressure. Well, you can see the elation on the defensive coordinator's side of things, and why not? His defense just came up with one of the biggest stops of the game in a vital spot in this 4th quarter.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here by trying to put too much of a touch on the football. He's got to be able to regroup, get back in the huddle, tell his fellas, hey, guys, I'm sorry, let's get the next play and move on.
Fletcher is the punter. Got the corner. He makes it out to maybe the 43-yard line. Here we are late in the 4th quarter in a very important and a very tight football game. And who's going to come to the forefront? We'll see who's got the most leadership. Once and all, going deep. He's hit and taken down. And the big pickup through the air has made it 1st and 10. Just over a minute in the 4th quarter. He's got to throw it in a hurry with the pass incomplete.
Number 17 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Gets it. He's in space. And down he goes at the 15. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line. And he makes it out to about the 14-yard line. The halfback picks up a yard.
Nice play here by the senior to make the sure tackle. It's not very often that someone's able to shake this guy.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain. Johnson picks up 5 with the carry. Nebraska is going to have to use their 2nd time out of the half. Looks like he flinched down there on the line.
False start. Offense.
Once you're set, you've got to stay that way. The slightest flinch is going to be enough to draw the flag.
And here we go. This kicker has a chance to be a hero. The kick is up, and it sails through the uprights. And with time winding down, they probably won't let this return man feel the ball. Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Walker's the guy that we've been talking about for 3 hours, Kirk, and now he's in the spotlight.
Now, this is an exciting opportunity here in this football game for this offense. You got to think that they're going to find a unique way to get the football into his hands. Now it's just a matter of can this defense slow him down and stop him.
Airing it out long. Caught out in the open. He's pushed out of bounds at the 20. Big kick here. This would bring it to overtime. A miss, and this game's over. The kick is up. He got it. We're going to overtime. Well, we've had fun, folks, but we're not done yet because this game is heading to overtime. And we're back ready now for overtime. What a play, and that is 1st and goal. First and goal from the 5, and looking to cap this off with a touchdown. And they make the stop around the 4-yard line. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
That brings him 2nd and goal.
Coming to you. Right, check 33.
Touchdown, Bearcats. And he tacks on the extra point. First and 10. Ball on the 25. So the quarterback draw goes for 5 yards.
That brings
up the middle for a nice gain.
Gain of 5 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
So it's 3rd down, and they're just inches away from picking up the first down. Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That makes it 1st and goal.
He makes it out to maybe the 7-yard line.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That brings up 2nd and goal.
It's 2nd and goal. 7 yards for the touchdown. Give to the tailback. And he's tackled right around the 8-yard line.
It's never good for a back's confidence to get tackled for a loss. But this guy knows that he's got to just keep at it, and the holes will start to open up.
Quick pass, and he's shoved out of bounds just outside the goal line. So they'll get one last stab at trying to tie this thing up. Throws to the receiver, got it for the touchdown. Backs against the wall, they find a way. Get ready for another overtime, folks.
There is nothing more exciting than watching 4-down football in overtime. What a game today.
Here comes the kicker to try to tie this game up. And he converts the extra point.
Both offenses did well responding to the early pressure of overtime. Now we'll see who can play better defense.
From the 25-yard line, it's 1st down. Quick throw out to the receiver. And he's taken down around the 19-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
On play action, defense coming. Slides down. And that was a nice pickup by the quarterback.
Brad, I think this guy's amazing. He has an uncanny ability to scramble, and it showed right there on that play.
1st down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 11. He makes it to the 9.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Touchdown, Nebraska! So the offense steps up and gets a big 6 points here in double overtime.
And that gives them some breathing room for the time being. But I'll tell you, the way this game is being played, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw this offense on the field again in a 3rd overtime.
He makes the PAT. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Gets it out quickly. He's taken down at the 17.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Sets up a screen. Tailback's got it. Tackle made right around the 10-yard line. From the 10-yard line. 1st down. Nice run up the middle. Brought down at the 9. Where in the world was he going on that run?
Well, that's a good question. I thought for a while he got his directions messed up.
It's 3rd and 8. Ball on the 9. Caught, open field. They'll bring him down around the 1-yard line. And he can't get the pass off, and he's sacked. Cincinnati's team with a tough loss there, but the way their star played today, I think they can maybe build on that for next week.
Well, I think that's the thing they've got to focus on. As you said, it's a tough loss for this team, but when you have a great performance by your star player and you're trying to build for the future, they really need to focus on his performance and try to build this team around his abilities to make plays.
So that wraps things up for us. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you next time.